What's up guys? Today we are changing the wheelbase on a board and skating it. So this had a 15-inch wheelbase and I shortened it to under 14 inches with this tool. You can buy this online. I would suggest getting the metal one because if you get the plastic one, it's gonna get torn up really fast. The first thing I noticed when I shortened this board is how much lighter it felt and how much faster it would rotate for 360 flips. This board feels perfect for flip tricks now. I've got my kick flips down really good too. So shortening that wheelbase didn't make it feel unstable for kick flips. This is a wide board, it's like 10 inches wide, but that's only right here across the middle. It's more like 8.5 or so towards the back. So it really tapers in. I never could skate this board, especially on Thunders when it had a 15-inch wheelbase. It just felt like it had too heavy of a pop. And I wanted some nose, so I moved it back over an inch. And now I've got an actual nose where I can actually do nose slides and stuff like that. So that helps this board be a better, well-rounded board that I might actually want to skate. You guys might think this is like sacrilegious to do that to this classic board. But I also cut some wheel wells in there so you don't get wheel bite. Don't have to worry about that. And this board is so much better than it ever was before. So it's actually a little bit cooler today. I might actually be able to skate outside. Gonna take advantage of the slightly cooler weather and try, but I'm not gonna push myself because I've been having a problem with an intolerance to heat. So I'm not gonna skate that hard outside. I'll skate a little bit more inside when I get back home. So I was a little bit afraid that shortening the wheelbase would make this board unstable for skating transition. So I decided to come here where there's a little bit bigger ramp just to see if it was still stable. And I haven't had any problems. I feel really stable and locked in on this board so far. The only problems I'm having is because, you know, I haven't skated this ramp in so long. I haven't skated outside of the house in the last 2 weeks. So just skating it on the ramp, I feel fine. I feel just like I did before I stopped skating because of my headaches and my problems. I'm starting to think the most important thing for skating transition is not the board, it's not the trucks, but it's actually having big Spitfire wheels that are worn down a lot. These were 60s, but they're worn down quite a bit to where they actually can lock in and grind pretty well without being too huge. If you have some big worn down Spitfires, you could probably skate transition well. The nose is a little too small. It makes it hard to really get any good ollies off of it. My foot kind of slides off. I had that problem earlier. I could possibly build it up somehow, maybe give it a little more concave under the grip tape. These are brand new Thunder hollow lights. I'm getting a little bit of squeak. Not grinding as good as an old pair of trucks, but we'll grind through that. I'm gonna be doing a video on this board with suspension trucks. It's the bigger 9-inch wide ones soon. And this board is so much less stable than that board with the Thunders that has the shorter wheelbase, and this has a much longer wheelbase, but it's still less stable because the trucks are just all over the place. But these trucks are great for other things, so stay tuned for that video. But that's just to say that this board's pretty stable. It's better in every way than it was before I cut the wheelbase down. So that board I think would function better at a 14-inch wheelbase. There was this guy named Juan I used to skate transition with at Woodland, and he skated a really short board, 30 inches long with a short wheelbase. And I always thought, how do you have stability and balance on that? But it really didn't affect my balance and my stability that much. And you can see, I took more than an inch off of the wheelbase. So it's a pretty short, quick turning board now. But again, that short wheelbase gives it a quicker pop. It also gives it a quicker 3-shove or 360 flip or anything like that. This board just feels so light. It's still really wide for my front foot to kind of grip onto, so I felt really stable in this. I like the big tail on transition because, you know, both of my feet have a big platform to stand on, and I feel really locked in, and the board feels really grippy. I enjoyed riding this today. So I'm gonna mess around a lot more with adjusting the wheelbase on different boards. Maybe some regular popsicle shaped boards, bringing them down to 14-inch wheelbase, maybe taking some off the nose a little bit, just making a lightweight board that really spins fast. I want to be able to do 360 flips again. I'm probably not going to lengthen the wheelbase on many boards. I might try that on a few boards, but I think I like kind of a shorter wheelbase. I'm about 6 feet tall, around 215 pounds right now. I've gained a little bit of weight back because I've been inside so much. I've also lost a lot of muscle because I haven't been lifting weights or doing any kind of exercise at all. So this thing really works. I'm going to be using it on a lot more boards in the future. The board skated so much better than it ever did before. I really couldn't get a good pop, a good flick. I didn't feel comfortable on that board when it had a 15-inch wheelbase. Even when I skated indies on it, but especially when I skated thunders or small wheels. So this really helped just improve the board feel. So yeah, I'll shorten the wheelbase of some more boards in the future, maybe a popsicle shaped board. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this kind of content, scroll through my channel, check out some of my other videos. I've got a lot more videos like this where I kind of do DIY projects and mess with boards. Then I've got a lot of tutorials and stuff like that. So if you like this kind of content, hit that subscribe button, and thanks for watching.